many people struggle to keep up their resolutions. New research looks into just how long it takes to form a healthy habit.
Conventional wisdom was 21 days. Well, turns out it actually takes quite a bit longer. Any ideas as far as how long it takes before you, or maybe you've done this yourself, how long has it taken you to establish a new habit?
Longer than 21 days.
Longer than 21 days.
Yeah. I mean, I think it can take to really do it like up to a year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if you're talking about a really big habit, like just changing the way you eat, for example, but really changing it.
Yeah.
That can take a long time.
Or think about this, like if you are trying to get into shape and you are trying to be a marathon runner, that takes time, and you have to set realistic expectations to actually live up to that, because I found that if you don't set those realistic expectations, then I tend to flounder, and I give up on that goal. That trend doesn't stick around.
How long do you think?
I think it definitely takes some time, especially we were talking about a marathon. It's like if you haven't run a 5K, you gotta work your way up to it. You gotta work your way up to that sort of thing.
But you also have to get up each day and run. I mean, you don't run every day, obviously, but like you have to change the way you live your life.
And how you think about, running or think about some of these things.
True.
Yeah, because if it's something that you're not used to doing, then, it may be harder to stick with it. My mom told me one time, because I was like, oh Mom, I'm like trying to run. And I was like, maybe running's not for you. So I found a new passion with the elliptical. But,
but I like that though, trying something different, maybe this isn't for me, but I can try something else instead.
Yeah.
I'm an old dog. It takes. There's no new tricks for me. If I didn't do it as a kid, I'm not incorporating. So I need my whole life to get a new habit for me.
Flossing.
Yeah. Flossing.
How long would that take you? Flossing.
Flossing. I mean, that's something I've already learned. So everyone's already.
Do you practice that now?
But just consistently going to the gym, that would probably take me about a year. Yeah.
Okay. These are the things that the researchers looked at: exercise, drinking water, taking vitamins, and flossing. So flossing that's not a giant change. That doesn't take that long, but
vitamins. You know what? For me, it's vitamins because I know I need to take vitamins every day, and I don't do it.
Is it the little things that are more tough to hang on to build that habit versus something that's more significant? Hey, I really need to start working out. Is something small more difficult?
I could see something small being more difficult because you're easy to dismiss. Oh, I didn't do it today. I'll just get it tomorrow. And you're more dismissive of it.
Reading. I want to read more.
So one of the things actually that the researchers say is the best way to form a habit, let's say you want to floss, what you do is you identify something that you already do, and then you put, let's say, flossing next to it.
Where did the myth come from?
This is always so fascinating to me. Where did this 21 days come from? Because I've done a bunch of good questions on forming habits, and I had never heard this. It apparently came from a book from a plastic surgeon back in 1960, and that plastic surgeon said it took people 21 days to get used to their new look after their surgery. And so it kind of got misinterpreted over the years. And now everyone says, okay, it takes you 3 weeks when it probably takes you a lot longer.
Yeah, it takes you probably a lot longer.
I mean, the researchers in this case found at least 2 months.
Yeah. So it's probably why we have New Year's resolutioners every year.
There you
they
go.
didn't get past the 21 days.
Yeah,
there you go.